This is such a complex and nuanced topic that is not as easy to just apply a blanket solution to, and voila, we arrive at the answer to this rental housing issue. So, the first and most important element of this conversation is the fact that more Nigerians are already renting. So, it makes sense that simply plugging and playing to that dynamic would give us a lot of more robust solutions. So, agreed, rental housing matches the housing need of most Nigerians. Now, on the supply side, the core of the problem is maintenance and management. There is also the cultural mindset. So, how do we blend all of this in such a way that it favors the government, the people? So, this is the foundation for all of this conversation. So, first of all, how do we define affordable? Because we've always defined affordable to target formal middle class. Meanwhile, a bulk of the citizens fall within the informal minimum wage range, where minimum wage do not even meet up to global standards of income range for decent livability. The second is it's easy to say that government should incentivize developers. For example, for every 10 units of luxury you build, you will get tax cut when you build 5 affordable housing units. But how do we ensure that this does not distort the market? That the value of the incentive equals the opportunity cost? What I mean is, how do we ensure that the developer does not transfer more than necessary cost to people who will buy those 10 units in order to recuperate or even take advantage to make more profit? That's one concern. Also, let's not forget the maintenance issue. It comes into consideration when we are thinking of large-scale rental development. Because number one, we do not even have enough manpower. But on the flip side of that also, the possibility to create more jobs for artisans, for workers, for skilled labor to manage this property. A possible way to make that work is a public-private partnership in the form of a publicly traded company where the government is the landlord and the company handles the business side of things, and in this case protects the interest of the people, manages the interest of the government, and also ensures profitability, but without the pressure of revenue, without the pressure of profit after tax, to ensure that it's a win-win for these three sides of the conversation. There is a lot in that to unpack, but I hope you get the point that this will then unlock possibilities of soft funding from the likes of pensions, investment funds, in a framework that makes it easy for the landlord, the government, to maintain the properties, make money, and return profits to the people, which are the owners and residents of these properties. And closely related to that is a possibility of how we can solve the cultural mindset by making it possible for renters to own these properties over time, still achieving the purpose of affordable rent as well as eventual ownership. So, like I said, there is a lot to unpack in this. So, let's keep the conversation going, and I hope this helps.